Alright, alright. I always forget to record me doing things just because, I'm trying to get them done. So, anyway, here we are. I think it's about 5 degrees. Maybe even 0. It's cold. I'm not quite sure. It's the humidity, It makes 5 degrees feel like negative 20. Anyway, so what are we doing? Well, I've been driving that for the last few days. Because I can't drive that. Because the wife needs to drive it. So I've been driving that, but I have to return it today to its rightful owner. So, why have I been driving that? Well, the A4 in its infinite beauty, which I was actually surprised to find, but the serpentine belt slipped off. I thought it got completely ejected, but apparently it was still down there, and it appears to be in perfect condition. It's brand new. It's probably less than 3 months old, but it slipped off again. And so what happened the first time is I was driving down the highway, coming home from work. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I just chucked the serpentine belt, and I drove home, and I got a new belt. I put the new belt on, and then here it is. About 3 months later, I chucked the belt again on my way home at 2 o'clock in the morning. I chucked the belt, and I'm like, well, there goes, I can tell because, alternator light comes on, and it's like, oh, okay, well, turn the heat down to low and turn the stereo off and just make my drive home. And so anyway, I figured at this point, if, you're slipping your second brand new belt off, you've got a problem. And so here we are, the tensioner. This tensioner, you can see the belt wasn't even riding on this back side of it. So, and I think that's burnt rubber anyway, on the back side. It's factory, 20 years old. The engine's a 2001. The car's a 99. Actually, there's a date on it right there. Let's see, 3.01. So yeah, March of 01. So 19 years and like 10 months. So it's old. It has about 200 and some thousand miles on it. So we took it off. It mounts right here. And because I never even inspect, so what happened was when I pulled in that night, I parked here in the front yard because I was like, okay, well, I'm sure I chucked the belt. I got out in the dark and just felt with my hands, and where's the alternator? There's the alternator, and I felt the ribs and thought, okay, yeah, the belt's gone. I never even popped the hood after that. I was like, the belt's gone. I know what I have to do. So I ordered a whole kit. Turns out, I didn't need a new belt, but that tensioner from like O'Reilly's is $100. I paid $100 for this kit. Now what's in the kit? The kit comes with, surprise, surprise, a new tensioner, okay? But it also comes with, oh, what's that? That's an air conditioning belt. Oh, well, what's this? An air conditioner belt tensioner, which is really just like an idler. It's, not spring-loaded like these ones. Brand new hardware. And a serpentine belt. Now, what's cool about these, you ask? Well, I'll show you. I'm doing all this with one hand, so bear with me. Bear with me. Come on. There we go. These are ECS. And they are made out of what? Right there. KEV. K-E-V. Now, what does KEV mean? Well, let's take a look. Oh, is that Kevlar? It is. So these are Kevlar belts. So for the price of a tensioner, I could get serpentine tensioner, AC tensioner, 2 Kevlar belts, and all brand new hardware. Thank you, ECS. Coming in clutch again. So, yep, that's what we're gonna do. Replace the tensioner with a good one and put all new Kevlar belts in while we're doing it. So, either way, gonna have to get that ECS sticker somewhere. Maybe right here. Put that ECS sticker there. So, yep, anyway. I always forget to record myself doing stuff, so here I am doing stuff. More hubris from ya boy. It's just like when I did the power steering rack in that thing. You know, I kind of looked at the problem and thought, oh, okay, yeah, it's that. Turned out it was just one loose bolt, right? That's basically what this right now. You know, I got home that night and I'm like, in the dark, like, oh, hey, yeah, you know, there's the belt's missing. It did this before. Great. You know, let me just get a belt kit and a tensioner kit because, you know, must just be a bad tensioner, right? Pop the hood to do the job. I'm halfway through the job. I'm routing the belt, and you know what I notice? The power steering pump. Look at that. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Here. Let's go see if I can see it from the bottom. Yeah, I was putting the belt on and I just touched it and it was like ruh-roh. Well, can't really get you a good view, but yep. And oh, there went, yeah. So yeah, in the process of routing the new belt, that was observed. So I mean, it's not too bad. You know, bolt there, lines are there. Not a big job, but I don't have a pump, so you know. Actually, I might. Of all the dumb things that I might have laying around, I haven't even looked yet. Let's see. Nah, it's just some electrical stuff. I think I might actually have a pump running around somewhere. An old one I pulled off that, you know, wasn't power steering anymore, but still has a good bearing. Let me look around a bit. Anyway, hubris.